What's up, guys? So the past couple days I've been thinking about how Montana 16 can really start to gain a lot of hype and a lot of discussion. And since the game hasn't even been announced yet, there's still potentially time for them to be able to pull this off. So years ago, Madden had a contest, I believe, where a winner or a couple winners, I don't know how the entry system worked, but there were a couple fans who won and they got themselves into the game. Their name was in there, they could pick a position, their height and weight would be in there, and I believe their picture was in there as well. And they were a rookie free agent, I believe, so you could sign them to any team you wanted. And I believe they had fairly good ratings, if not a 99 overall. And I think Montana could do something like this as well. Even the 2K development team, I think there was a cheat back when cheats were still a thing in 2K5 and maybe even in iterations before that, but where you could enter this cheat and you would get a team full of all the developers, and all the developers would be having a position assigned to them, and they would I believe the team was 100 overall. So that was a cool little cheat, and it was a cool thing for the developers too to have themselves in the game. And this is something that Montana can also do. I mean, we might even see, how funny would it be to have Damon Groh be a quarterback for a team or something like that, you know what I mean? It would be a nice little Easter egg. Not everyone would obviously know that Damon Groh was a developer of the game. So it'd be cool for, you know, most of the sim community would obviously know. It would just be a fun little thing, you know what I mean? But the thing is, if Montana 16 ran this contest, the benefit that they would have over Madden would be that they're not a licensed football game. They don't have a real NFL, as far as we know. They're not, and they're an unlicensed football game as far as we know. So what's cool about this is they have way more open spots for players. I mean, every player in the league, and it's rumored that, you know, Montana 16 is obviously going to have Montana in the game, as we've seen through the screenshots. But it could also have some other legends, kind of like what All Pro 2K did. If this game is unlicensed, as far as we know, they could pick a ton of winners for this contest if they ran it, and it would generate a ton of hype, because who would not want their name in a game? They don't even have to necessarily be football fans. Even a ton of Madden fans, if they really hyped a contest like this, a ton of Madden fans would enter it, because who does not want to see themselves in a game? Who doesn't want to be the star quarterback of a football team? Who doesn't want to be the star running back or the receiver or anything? You could pick your position. You could enter in this contest, pick your position, give your name, pick a height and weight, and even upload, you know, a portrait of yourself so you would be in this game. And the cool thing is they could pick so many winners. They could have the entire free agent market be winners. It would gain a ton of hype and discussion, because right now Montana 16 is basically relying on the sim community, because the sim community as a whole are really the only people that know about this game right now, that know that it's being developed. Until they officially announce something, which we're expecting to see at E3, nobody really knows about this game. I mean, I think a lot of people in the sim community really sometimes can have blinders on him and think that, you know, since a group of us know about this game, everyone knows about it. It's not true. You ask anyone, even a ton of Madden fans, you ask them if they know about Joe Montana 16, most of them are probably going to say no. There's only a real niche of people that know about this game so far, and it seems like Groh and Montana and company are really depending on us to push the game and really market it right now for them. Until there's an official announcement, we're the only people that are marketing this game. So if they had a contest like this where they would pick, you know, 50 winners or 20 winners or something like that. It could be a large number since this is an unlicensed game. If they could pick these winners and have them in the game, it would create huge discussion, huge number of people who would enter this contest, and it would be a guaranteed sale for anyone that's in the game. Think about it. If you had your name and likeness in a football game or in any game in general, why wouldn't you buy it? You would buy it, your friends would buy it, your family, if they're into gaming, would buy it. Everyone you know would probably buy this game if you're in it. And it's a chain reaction. Think about it. If you have 5 friends, if you get picked in to be a star quarterback of a team in this game, in an unlicensed team, a generic team, whatever, if you get picked to be a quarterback in this team, and you tell your friends, hey, dude, I'm in this game. Look at this. I am in this game. Watch me play this game. Watch me throw a touchdown pass. And there's always that argument that, you know, well, I can just create myself in the game already. I don't need to win a contest to do it. But think about it. If you're in this game straight out of the box, that's way cooler than just creating a player that has your name and whatever else you want to put into it. You'll have your official, real picture of yourself in this game. In my opinion, that's way cooler than just creating yourself. And in Madden, seeing, you know, that blank empty space where a player's picture should be, they don't even have a picture of an animated player there. Like, that should be simple to do. I don't even understand when you create a player in Madden, you still get a blank picture. You don't even get, like, you know, an animated picture of the dude. And that bothers me so much, because even when you go to create a player in Madden, you have to pick from a bunch of pre-generated heads, and you see an animated picture of those heads right there. Why can't they just take the picture of whatever head, whatever guy you choose, and just plug it in when you go to see yourself on the depth chart? You just see that picture there. It's way more aesthetically pleasing than just seeing a blank space or an outline of somebody's head and shoulders. I don't get it, EA. But back on topic. Another idea for this contest would be they could have, you know, 10 initial winners straight out of the box in the game. But they could run these contests on a monthly basis and, you know, have roster updates that everyone has to download. If, you know, if you want to play online, they could have roster updates where, you know, they could pick 10 more winners each month and just plug them into the free agent market or plug them into different teams as backups or starters or whatever. There's so much you can do with this idea, and that would keep the game coming, and it would keep sales coming in, because if people are entering this contest and they don't already have the game, if they win a spot on the roster, they'll buy the game. So this could create sales throughout the year, and, you know, while it still probably won't push this in the area of Madden sales, it'll create way more sales than just having, you know, us from the sim community word of mouth telling people, yo, this is a great football game. It doesn't have the NFL license, which a lot of people are too focused on. It doesn't need the NFL license. But if it doesn't have the NFL license, so many people won't buy it, but they will buy it if they're in the game. And even if this doesn't make it in Joe Montana 16, which I still think they have time to do, because it's just plugging in names and weights and stuff. It's kind of like create a player, but it's just officially right out of the box. So if they're not already, you know, sending the game out to get duplicated and published, they still have time to update this and put in these winners' names. So I think that would be a great contest for an unlicensed football game like this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Like and subscribe if you like the content or if you like these ideas. Hopefully I'll be making more videos real soon for you guys. Hopefully more news about Joe Montana 16 will come out, and we'll really see, hopefully, what this game is at E3. Thanks for watching.